Let me extend a warm and cordial welcome to each and every one of you here this morning, and of course the viewing audience. We pray that this morning's exercise will be meaningful and enlightening for all of us as we narrate from Sri Ram Sharma's the brilliance of Sant Tulsidas as he put pen to paper and inscribed this holy text of Sri Ram Sharma's. So Sri Ram is listening very attentively to every word emanating from the lips of his devotee, Valmeeki Muni. And Valmeeki, with great love, with great devotion, with great bhakti, is narrating this katha to Prabhu Sri Ram. He says, Sabake Priya Sabake Hitakari. Those people who have a loving relationship with everybody, they are beloved of all. You know, sometimes we love only the persons who are dear to us. This person has no boundaries. We've set boundaries. You know, we love certain people, we hate others, and then, you know, all in between. But Sri Rama says, Sabake Priya. All those who show this loving relationship to all, and Dukkha Sukha Sadinsa Prasansa Gari. They work for the good of all. Sorry, this is the first part. Sabake Priya Sabake Hitakari. They are beloved of all and they work for the good of all. He says, Dukkha Sukha Sadis Prasansa Gari. He says, those to whom joy and sorrow, dukkha and sukh, praise and blame or abuse are alike. No. I want to pause here, stick a pin. Those who face joy and sorrow with the same equilibrium of mind. For us, when we are happy, when we are joyous, we feel good. We sing, we dance, we laugh. And if any bit of sorrow comes, what happens? You see another side of us. We begin to blame everybody for problems, imparting abuse and all this type of thing. But those people who maintain an equilibrium of mind, they say even in joy and sorrow, they are still happy. He says, praise and abuse. Duka suk sadis person sagari. If I abuse you, then you want to kill me. If I praise you, you want to lift me and embrace me. The saints, whether you abuse them, whether you praise them, they are happy. And if you abuse them, they will say, my Lord, my son, I bless you. Go right ahead. Have a good day. If you tell him nice things, he tells you the same thing. Those who could maintain that equilibrium of mind in difficult times and good times, then you have transcended what you call the pairs of opposites. So he's saying here, Kaha Satya Priya Bachan. Satya Priya Bachan is, Sat is truth, Bachan is words. Those who says, Kaha Satya Priya Bachan and Vichari. Vichari is to think deeply. He says, those who would scrupulously speak that which is true. Think deeply before you speak. We speak and then think. He says, think deeply and speak. And when you do speak, speak the truth. And how do you speak the truth? It must be true and kind. When you speak, true and kind. No, you could speak to someone who has done something bad to you. And you could say it nicely. And you could say it also in a very abusive manner. Now that is not an easy thing to do. When you're annoyed, you say whatever comes from your mouth. Whatever, very abusive. But he says that those who speak true, but speak it kindly. Now the truth sometimes offends a lot. But you could speak the truth and do it so very kindly. And you can say the same truth and cause people to get annoyed. He says, Jagat sovat. Jagat, so sleeping and awake. He says, Jagat sovat saran tumhari. Those who in wake and in sleep place themselves in your protection, my Lord. You are saying, my Lord, for this day I have lived comfortably. I have done all that I was supposed to do, and I have done so by your grace. Your grace permitted me to do and enjoy today. And Lord, I am going to rest. And as I put my head on my pillow and I rest tonight, allow me to have a good night's rest. And if perhaps I am awakened in the morning by your grace, allow me to enjoy the beauties and magnificence of another day. Help me to serve. Let me use my hands to serve and my mouth to speak well, my foot to take me to the places of worship. Allow me that. So in other words, he is saying that everything that happens to you, it is an offering for the divine. Whatever I want to do, I do it for you, my Lord. I am eating, I eat for you. See, Krishna says, I am the food that you eat also. I am everything. So, in other words, this whole lesson is about all the things that we do. If you notice, everything that you do, whatever you approach, there's a method, a way in which you approach it. And once you use that method, you get the best and finest of results. So, in Chopai, Tusidas 6.